light for us in the coming days to help us. Thank you for your guidance. Okay, alright. What do we got here? Okay, we got Master of Crystals. All of these are face down. Make sure I got all the cards. Face down. This one is Master of Crystals. This was in our lap. This is the one that's like here for you right now in your lap. Okay, so you are actually really good at manifestation. You are really good at providing for yourself in the material realm. You could have a lot of things, whether you recognize it or not, which you probably do. There's something here about really being able to manifest wealth here, but also just the power of your mind with manifestation, getting that. It is very solid. It's very grounded in being able to manifest from like nothing really. It's something about mental. There's a really good strong mental connection to your manifestations. A good willpower as well, I'm getting. Okay, so 3 cards at my feet, all face down. We have Adept of Flame, 5 of Crystals, and the Great Wheel. Okay. Here we go. Let me show them to you. Okay, so basically the way I picked it up looked like this. Okay, so Adept of Flame, yeah, you do have an inner passion. You do know how to ignite your fire. You possibly are really good at scrying your third eye, and also just vision. The way you're able to bring vision about. Could really do very well with candle magic with spells, doing, I don't know, there's a lot of like strong magical like material, like spell work I'm getting also from this. You have the 5 of Crystals that follows though. You have been shut out in the past. You may feel like you don't really fit in with the others. You really need to go it alone. You need to find yourself. I feel like you have. I feel like, if you haven't already, but I feel like you have. I feel like not being included here led you to go on your own way and become even more powerful. There's broken crystals here. And again, there's the 4 people in the background. But you're looking past that. You're looking beyond that. You're okay, and also too, you're also able to work with what you have, and I feel like you help find your own way. You didn't have to rely on others. You can find power anywhere, and you did it on your own, leading to the Great Will, leading to a beautiful rebirth of who you are. Yeah, you were able to reinvent yourself. Yeah. Also, again, getting manifestation. There's also cosmic level here. The atom and the small, and then the large cosmic. Yeah, just this beautiful connection that you have to the way things are, the universe, the creation cycle. Okay, probably a very creative person. If you hear you, obviously you're probably a creative person. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So a very powerful energy here. You're a very powerful person. And the fact that you can walk on your own and keep reinventing yourself, become a better person, become more powerful because you were excluded from the you know, cliques and all that stuff. Really helped you develop. And I feel like you know this now, that you've been, you know. And it's really not, it's not holding you back. It's only helping you move forward. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nah. High Priestess of Fire. But reversed. Okay, Master Chalice. But on top of the 5 of Crystals, Master of Chalices. Oh, okay. So maybe... Oh, yeah. Okay. So, being left out was supposed to have, like, some kind of... you know, it was supposed to eat at and take away from your will and manifesting power. I feel like groups in your life have really tried to make you feel outcasted in a way to really erode your self-esteem and your willpower. Which is sad. Jeez. But it didn't work because you're so strong. Cycles. Pay attention to your cycles. Don't let your cycles rule you. Okay, have control. Like, yeah, notice them and notice how to work with them. That's very important. You've also had cycles where people would come at you and make you feel a certain way, and then you'd feel fine. You'd come into your whole being, and then like, you just have these cycles of feeling that way. And also, again, with these cycles and renewal here. Oh, of course, it would come in upside down, belonging. Yeah, this feeling of not belonging. But you don't need to belong because you're powerful on your own. It's not to say that you can't work with other people, be discerning, but you don't need to belong. Yeah, to erode your self-confidence, but you are confident, so it's not gonna do anything. In the past, that did affect your confidence, but it shouldn't affect your confidence now. You're surrounded with a lot of beauty in your life, and you are very aware of the duality of the soft and the beautiful, the strong and the painful. These two elements coming together. High Priestess of Air. Yeah, you have this strong manifestation quality about you. It's very abundant. It leads to a lot of growth. You have 2 High Priestesses here. So High Priestess energy is strong in this reading already with 2 elements. Even if one is negatively placed, the energy is still here. And again, a lot of this was trying to pull you down, but it's not going to. You're not going to let it. Don't let it. Really tap into being alone and what you can accomplish on your own, and not needing to feel validated or be part of the group, because that really does not matter. Strength, yeah. Tap into your strength. Tap into your roots and reach for the sky. Yeah, people tried to erode your strength because maybe they were threatened by it, because you are a very strong person and your capability for strength is very is intimidating to some. Oh, okay. It's not the card I thought it was going to be. The fledgling. Even if you're beginning on some new paths, you probably have a lot of new beginnings that you've started. Maybe some people see you as innocent and naive, but you're not. So it's really weird. Some people see you as innocent and naive, but also intimidating at the same time, where they have to bring you down. It's just making much sense. But there are multiple people involved. We have honesty. Okay, being honest with yourself. You are honest with yourself. Other people are not working within honesty. You can also see the truth. You ask for the truth. I also see candle magic here. Again, I already saw candle magic earlier with the Adept of Flame. Okay? So yeah, you really can tap into that. And again, with this seeing and scrying. As you see within the flame, we see shapes here. So, I mean, symbols. So it's very important. Possibly scrying into the fire could help you out. Being playful, not taking things too seriously, letting go, engaging in play. And there is this little sweet, soft innocence coming in here. Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. 1 second. New energy coming in. It's going to be fun. You just need to be comfortable with being by yourself and not worry about belonging. Because that's just going to, like, yeah, don't let that bring you down. Hmm. 1 second. Just getting a feel for the clarity that we need. High Priestess energy coming out. Belonging. Okay. Feel like you're good. You're good. Faith in the process. Have faith. Faith will move you forward. Again with this manifestation here, just off her will, she's moving forward. Something there with faith pushing you forward. Manifestation. You have help from the other side. Receiving. I'm getting also help. Healing. You're receiving healing as well. Spirals of manifestation. Didn't we get cycles with the moon? And we also got this, the great wheel, right? So these cycles, a lot of this is happening in cycles, spirals of manifestation. You keep building upon what you've done, and it keeps moving out, coming in, like condensing in, and then expanding out. Then these cycles, and also with you, inner world, outer world, inner world, outer world. And you also receive, you also communicate with the universe in that cyclical, spherical way. Okay? Releasing allegiances. Again, we got releasing, right? Wasn't there some kind of like releasing card? I feel like there was. But anyways, release. You need to release. Releasing allegiances. Again with like, okay, releasing allegiances that you have to feel like you have to belong to these groups that, you know, you probably wouldn't feel like you belonged in if you got involved, and also they're probably not any good for you. Something there that you need to stand alone. Not that you have to stand alone 100%, but that you need to be comfortable standing alone, okay? After the storm, yeah, you're gonna receive something beautiful, a gift of feeling well, of feeling whole, something coming in after a period of like grief or heartache or something that just happens, possible loss in some way. The universe is coming in with a gift for you. Against the grain. You go against the grain. So that's going to also affect like how other people perceive you and how other people want to interact with you. And sometimes you just have to go against the grain. But that's where you get a lot of your wisdom and a lot of your inspiration from. And that's really good for you. And you need to do that. Embrace more of that. Also follow your own rhythm. Yeah, you need to follow your own rhythm. Okay, this is all about you being strong in who you are and not succumbing to the need to please others or be accepted by others, because you really probably aren't going to be. And if you dim yourself to belong, it's only going to have negative effects on you. It's going to just bring you down. It's going to affect everything. You need to stand alone. You need to stand firm. You need to be fine. You need to be fine validating yourself, being in your own company. Don't worry about other people's, like, you know, oh, we other people's acceptance, other people's, like, oh, we get you, oh, you're one of us. You don't need that. Diving for light. Yeah, diving within, going deep, really getting to know yourself and how you are unique. And that's really going to help you connect. What you want wants you. Again, her hair is in a spiral, spiraling out into the universe. Your intent hair is like connected to your mind, or your head, your mind, your head space, going cycling, circling, spiraling out into the universe. What you want wants you. Yeah. You're being divinely guided. You just need to be comfortable in being who you are. Being unapologetically who you are. That's really important, okay? When you start feeling these energies of not belonging, of people not accepting you, that's okay. You don't need that. You're moving forward on your own, really playing the beat of your own drum, following your own rhythm, you know, embarking on your own journeys, and becoming a very powerful person because you can do so. Okay, with that, blessings on moving forward into your own beautiful, abundant light.